The second annual Crisis and Risk Management Summit is currently taking place as representatives from the oil, gas and power industries gather to learn how to implement various measures to avoid major asset failures and disasters. International Quality and Productivity Centre's second summit highlighted the multiple implications pipeline explosions and other disasters have on operating companies and how different organizations can collaborate to manage such situations and reduce risks. Our reporter Badriya Saleh has more on the story.
This week, leading figures in the region's oil, gas and power industries assembled for the second annual Crisis and Risk Management Summit, focusing on the need to secure oil fields as well as other fields of professions during any and all cases of emergency. These emergency response specialists exchanged knowledge and expertise covering critical topics like risk management, computer-aided emergency dispatch, fire safety, loss prevention, and PTSD recovery.
We want them all to come and join us, how we can link and work together as one team when incident happens. Because incidents, they could happen small, but you never know when it's going to escalate and becomes a disaster. A match can create a disaster, even though it's a little tiny flame. But we got to be prepared, and we got to work together.
It's a very good opportunity for gathering with such fun group of leading experts from around the world, where we can share our experience. Every part in the world, they have their challenges and they have their ways of facing them. In Kuwait, we are no different than anyone else. We had our challenges and we had our ways of fighting them. So this is a good opportunity for us to share this experience and learn from the other. The whole industry is, I believe it's about all learning and capturing the learn and pass it to new generation.
As stakeholders in oil, gas and power companies, government and private alike, seek to expand their production, chance of risk in these fields rises as well. The summit hopes to help all stakeholders involved grasp the most important aspect of comprehensive crisis and risk management systems, which the organizers of the conference sum up as saving lives, minimizing downtime, and reducing losses.
Crisis and Risk Management Center is to evaluate on how to get information to leaders to make decisions so they can send the appropriate personnel to the actual situation. Drone or UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, have a lot of great capabilities where they can give real-time video to crisis response centers so they can make a decision to send the firefighters or the Coast Guard or whomever to help the situation.
Kuwait has made huge strides over the years, and I'm very pleased from some of the presentations today to hear all of the things that they're doing to really secure the oil and gas supply and to really make Kuwait a much more prominent player in the worldwide oil and gas. And as a matter of fact, I'm from Canada, and a good majority of the oil for Atlantic Canada comes from this area and from Kuwait. And hearing a number of the security initiatives that are carrying on makes me feel very comfortable, actually, as a Canadian, to know that some of our oil supply is being so well looked after.
The last day of the summit included discussions on managing media and emergency centers, the potential use of unmanned aircrafts, as well as discussions on productive risk management to reduce the chance of crisis. The 4-day summit will conclude tomorrow with a workshop on incident command system, centered on designing an effective emergency response plan.
Participants at this year's summit more than doubled from last year, and as technology and management skills continue to develop, the conference is expected to grow. At JW Marriott, I'm Badriya Saleh reporting for the English News.